Good morning, 你好. Welcome to Blockchain and the Leading Chen channel. My name is Lindy Chen. I'm very excited to be here and share my insight about blockchain with you. In the last video, I shared with you the topic overcoming to IoT obstacle through blockchain. In this video, I will share with you the topic disrupting existing markets and business model. Disrupting existing markets and business model. Disruption is a widely used term that is more often than not misunderstood. Disruption occurs when innovation disrupts an existing market by displacing an earlier technology, product, or service. Without displacement, the disruption would not occur. There would simply be a better or different mousetrap. With displacement, the old is incessantly destroyed until it is replaced with the new. The best lens to see the disruptive potential of blockchain technology is to look through the lens of the business model. Let's now look at some examples of how blockchain has the potential to disrupt every key element of an organization's business model. Customer segment. Traditional business model generation required you to consider the range of customer segments that used or could use your product and service. You would build a profile around each segment and then address each in your marketing strategy. Blockchain enables customers to transact with organizations and receive the agreed value while remaining totally anonymous. So there is a new segment emerging, referred to as the anonymous customer. This naturally extends to organizations being able to reach customers that they could not reach previously. Value propositions. Value proposition will typically create gains or relieve pains for customers. With that said, there are some common value propositions that are inherent in all blockchain. They include the following. Low cost. All blockchain can cut the cost of doing business, automating process, and handling data. Security. All blockchains use cryptography to offer secure transaction channels, smart contracts, and a shared database, building trust where there was none and providing at a point immutable data. Privacy. Through cryptographic hashing, blockchain afford their users privacy by masking their real-world identity or by denying access to those who are not a party to or authorized for transaction. Speed. Through disintermediation, process automation, and leveraging a network of nodes, blockchain adds speed to a transaction. Open source assets. The blockchain functions with a network of virtual machines on each node to run decentralized application, which makes it unnecessary to buy or hire large centralized server capacity. The decentralized nature of these assets also removes any single point of failure should a node fail, as another will simply pick up and process the block. These characteristics enables organizations to innovate application within their industry or even cross industries. Customer relationships. The opportunity introduced by blockchain covers internal and external customers, including but not limited to these key areas: supply, production, manufacturing, administration, regulatory, customer-facing interaction. Customer relationship and marketing will be disrupted. To date, centralized systems aggressively scrap and accumulate customer data and store it centrally with the intention of profiting from that data. A Decentralized system returns ownership of customer data back to the customer, where customers can be rewarded for their participation and the data rather than having it used and sold back to them. CRM system will be affected by new expectations around data privacy. To date, consumers have been required to share personal information and expose themselves to risk through hacks. A blockchain can store and encrypt personal data and confirm identity and ownership details without actually sharing the data. The way that we communicate with, share information with, and transact with customers will change. Sales channels will be disrupted by faster cash flow, where buyers can expect quicker settlements and the payment processing cost advantage. Blockchain can enable true, transparent, and real-time proof of delivery, payment, content, origin, etc. Generally speaking, customers appreciate easy business, and the blockchain enables relationship supported by further automating business processes, ensuring transact consistency, trust, and reducing overhead. This is particularly relevant in the world of digital asset, file, documents, audio, video, currency, etc., where blockchain are proving to be particularly efficient and can create significant value. Sales channel. All business relationships and transactions of any kind between two parties require trust, but it's not always easy, especially given the app and the flow of typical business relationships and the intervention of intermediary from time to time. New channels for exchanging value can be created, such as the ability to exchange asset using branded token without the immediate need for fiat currency or bank intervention. In the sales channel, blockchain systems are potential game changer for direct channels. Forrest reports that as much as 56% of all display ad dollars were lost to fraudulent or unviewable inventory. Blockchain could create the transparency that advertising desperately needs and protect brands from unwanted or untrustworthy content. Blockchain systems are also potential game changer for indirect channels. They offer the potential for transparent, trusted, and accountable partnerships. For example, food brands that rely on farm-to-fork narrative would be able to link all parties in the food production process to the blockchain. Revenue streams. Blockchain can open up new revenue streams that were either not accessible or not economically viable previously. For example, marketplaces that enable business to buy and sell information, products, and services directly from one another in a trusted environment without intermediary censorship. Blockchain can also be applied to acquire more customers or boost the bottom line through process efficiency and lower transaction cost. From the perspective of the Internet of the Thing, connected objects can be given an identity that enables them to receive payments, enter into and execute complex agreements, transact without an intermediary, all of which led to new revenue opportunity and cost saving. Key activity. Blockchain can radically disrupt and transform business processes through automated process flow in production and manufacturing, interoperability with other networks and data oracles, automation of transaction and intermediary functions, automate and enforceable smart contracts. Key resources. Every business requires key resources to offer a value proposition, maintain relationships with customer segments, earn revenue. These resources can be categorized broadly as follows: physical, assets such as manufacturing facility, building, machinery, and distribution networks; intellectual, resources such as brands, proprietary knowledge, patents and copyright, customer information and data, partnership, etc. Human resources are crucial in knowledge-intensive and creative industry and organizations. Financial. This can include guarantees, cash, lines of credit, etc. Blockchain opens new opportunity to find, engage with, and pay for resources. The disruption occurs via the application of smart contracts, which when activated, will ensure all parties meet their obligation, and fulfillment and payment occur as per the agreed terms in the smart contract without censorship. Key partners. Supply chain provide an excellent example of how blockchain can disrupt existing business models and how key partner relationships can work. For example, IBM and the logistic giant Maersk outlined a potential partnership underpinned by a global trade platform using blockchain technology aimed at improving the cost of transportation, lack of visibility, and inefficiencies with paper-based process. Blockchain can interoperate across chains and with other enterprise systems and the data source Oracle to provide a seamless transaction. Cost structure. It is the inherent nature of blockchain and its ability to automate or replace intermediary and processes that enable organizations and ecosystems to streamline their cost structure. We can refer back to the music industry, where disintermediation provides a seemingly direct link between the artist and the end user, removing intermediary cost. From myself, the team at China Direct Sourcing, the team at Freezen Technology, and the team at Blockchain Collective, thank you for watching this video series. If you like what you see and hear and want to know more about it, please subscribe our channel and contact us. Good luck with your blockchain learning journey. Enjoy the program.